So today we set up like a stall at outside the university library, where we acted as we were part of a student union and were discussing some aspects about the housing system for students. And we set up our props that we had earlier in our research on the floor, which would then start to get attention from students, and we can start a conversation. And we had certain preconceived notions about the housing queue system to be unfair based on our experiences and experiences that we've heard from friends, and we were trying to see what other students felt about it, and thought they might have similar views. But we, as we were talking to them, we realized that they actually find the system to be much fair, even though they might be coming from European countries where for international students housing is guaranteed for the first year, but for European students and Swedish students that isn't the case. But they still found the system to be quite fair, and we tried to ask them what if there was another system in place instead of the queue system. I don't know, we were asking them like a lottery system, or a system where you had to live with families and older people with them, and in return you may have to do some tasks or some to help them out, so that there is this symbiotic relationship where you get a house, but then you also have to help the family out. But they still seem to prefer the queue system, because they felt that it's like everyone has the same rules and regulations. We've documented that in terms of videos, and we plan to just edit some parts of it and show that to both Star and tomorrow, and to try and get their feedback about it. Yeah, and with respect to the breaching experiments, we plan to do something with the consumption of energy, and we plan to go back to our student kitchens and play this game with the residents, that they can consume just one electrical appliance at a single time. So if they come into the kitchen, the lights of the kitchen will be off, and they need to turn off the lights in their room to turn on the lights in the kitchen. And then in the kitchen they can use one appliance at one time. And we've created some rules around that, and even the amount of time they can use water. So like if they can use water for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then they have to wait 1 minute to be able to start it again, and just challenge that behavior and see what the reaction is, and then maybe lead that into a conversation about energy consumption and how they see it.
The second exercise will be also in the kitchen, but it's more about sorting the trash. So we create a super fast prototype that every time when someone will throw the trash away, it's gonna make sound and change the lighting. So we want to discover how people think when they are cheered after sorting the trash. That's going to be interesting, and then we're going to talk with them about their approach about sorting.
Thank you.